And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in east-central France. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It is Olympique Lyonnais up against Milan.
This is going to be interesting, Derek. How are the hosts going to approach this? Do they try and contain their opponents and play on the counter-attack, or do they try and dominate the game from the start? Whatever their game plan is, it will certainly be worth watching.
The Olympique Lyonnais starting lineup. Anthony Lopez begins in goal. Leo Dubois starts with Emerson in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's the Milan team. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Alessandro Florenzi starts with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud.
Voilà, je compte sur vous, public du Groupama Stadium, pour assurer l'ambiance jusqu'à la fin du match.
And the match begins. Well, possibilities in the centre. Has a go. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Elects to go short. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Dembele. Really good interception. Benassa. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Ndombele. He takes aim. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. It's a short corner. And a goal kick will be next. Fevre. Dembele. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But the flag goes up. Offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Lucas Paqueta. Fevre. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but they dealt with the threat posed. Kessié. Kessié. They find a gap in the defence. Sandro Tonali. Kessié has it. A good and fair challenge. Kakere. Now Dembele. Ndombele. Dembele. Here's Ndombele. Can't miss, surely. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, the short corner routine. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Ndombele. Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. Kessié. Olivier Giroud. Benassa. Real chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
But
2-1 is the aggregate lead. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Ndombele. Kakere. Toko Ekambi, giving them a different option by moving in field. The clearance wasn't decisive. Dembele. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Olivier Giroud. Benassa. On the ball, LYO. Sandro Tonali. This is looking threatening. Will they get themselves level here? And this situation could be dangerous. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Ndombele. Here's Ndombele. It's a neat move. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Will he find the net? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Dubois. Dembele. Clean challenge. Kessié. Giroud. Options in the middle. He's lost it. Paqueta. Toko Ekambi. Now Dembele. Toko Ekambi. Dembele. Now with Paqueta. Decent position. And possession given away. Breaking at pace. Promising looking ball. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Ndombele. Kakere. Dembele. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Now Dembele. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dembele. Can he finish this? And he read it really well. Fine save. Over it comes. Well, did his job defensively. Olivier Giroud. No space for them here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Still a chance. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Paqueta. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. And he's made headway. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Maxence Kakere. In possession, Dubois. Dembele. Lucas Paqueta. Now, what can they do from here? Dembele. It has to be. Still could be dangerous. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well read to win possession back. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Lucas Paqueta. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they say in French, Olivier Giroud has that savoir-faire. He knows what he's doing in this one, Stuart.
Yes, I think he's done quite well in the first half. He certainly looked comfortable on the ball, but he needs one or two others to start performing if they're going to get back into this game in the second 45 minutes.
And the match begins. Has a go. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Can't miss, surely. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Dembele. And he read it really well. Fine save. And he's made headway. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Dembele. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Kessié, and Milan moving the ball with purpose. Calabria. Could be troublesome. An incisive pass. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Léo Dubois. Maxence Caqueret. Dembele. Now Dembele. A very good tackle. Giroud. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Rafael LYO. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It is to be a throw-in. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Tomori. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Toko Ekambi. Leo Dubois. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Pulls it back. Dembele. Full credit, wonderful stop. Rafael LYO. On the ball, Rafael LYO. Benassa. No, not the best challenge. Can he get them level? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Substitution time it is here.
Joueur sortant, le numéro 25, Maxence Cacré. À sa place, le numéro 8, Osef Aouar.
Aouar. Dembele is with Aouar. Ndombele. Dembele. Well, couldn't keep it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Kessié. Losing possession. Space on the flank. Kessié. On the ball, Rafael LYO. Lorenzi. They do pass the ball with authority. Giroud. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Not out of the woods yet. And thumped away. Lucas Paqueta. Aouar. Well, that pass easy on the eye. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. And intercepted it. He's protecting it effectively. Thiago Mendes. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Retaining possession proving difficult. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Benassa. Kessié has it. Did well to win the ball back. Paqueta. Now Dembele. Not a great pass. Kessié. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, magnificent reaction. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Kessié. Benassa. It's with Giroud. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dembele. Here's Ndombele. Fevre. Can they create something from here? Getting the better of his opponent. Not a particularly strong challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. Rafael LYO. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
Changement pour l'AC Milan. Joueur sortant, le numéro 9, Olivier Giroud. À sa place, le numéro 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Aouar. Dembele. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Breaking at pace. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And they need to get tighter here. And getting across to stop it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Time for a change then. Well, the short corner routine. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And he's fired over the corner. Not quite spot on with that one. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Going well. And will it be the leveller? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Overall, in this tie, it is 2-2.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Thiago Mendes. It's with Aouar. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Aouar. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Olympique Lyonnais searching for what could be a late winner. Still level here. This looks threatening. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Ndombele. Carl Toko Ekambi with it. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Rain Adelaide. Now Dembele. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Florenzi. Tomori. Pressing high to win the ball. It's still there for him. And a no-nonsense clearance. He's protecting it effectively. And it's a quality pass. And the danger's still on. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Sandro Tonali. It's with Florenzi. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Ibrahimovic. On the ball, Rafael LYO. And now passing it through. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and it shows how patient they were in the build-up. Just so assured, waiting for the right moment. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So on aggregate, it stands at 3-2. They've won back possession. Diaz. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Kadewere. Now with Paqueta. Dembele. Oh, that's a fine save. A really effective shielding under pressure. Committed challenge. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. He cuts it back. Calabria. Here's Ibrahimovic. So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. That's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Can't miss, surely. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Dembele. And he read it really well. Fine save. Can he get them level? Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And they need to get tighter here. And getting across to stop it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And will it be the leveller? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate. On the ball, Rafael LYO. And now passing it through. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Tonali with it. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Emerson. Kadewere. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Leo Dubois. Moving into the advanced position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short one. Firing it in and keeping it out. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. A good and fair challenge. Good strength to keep the ball. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. This could pose problems for the defenders. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Brahim. Tonali with it. Rafael LYO. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Awar. Dembele. Losing possession here. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Lost possession. Rafael LYO has the strength to hang on to it. It's a neat move. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oussem Aouar. And using his strength to shoot. No more time left. The referee brings this contest to an end. And a victory over the two matches for Milan.
Well, it's certainly been a tight contest over the two legs. But in the end, they were just about the more ambitious of the two teams in extra time. And for that reason, I think they deserve to progress.